y'all, I appreciate y'all for doing this and presenting this information to the public and to the masses, bro. We're talking.
So look,
y'all keep doing it.
If that happened to, like any other nationality go on slave ships like the so-called black flag in America. You know what I'm saying? And Moses was speaking to the people of Israel in the land, in the wilderness of Moab, and he said that this would come to pass. Who does that make us? Make us them. That'll make us who? The Israelites, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that make us the Israelites? If he was speaking to the children of Israel, nobody else in this country that you could name went into slavery on ships. Never got took out of their homeland and brought here on ships. That would make us the Israelites.
I appreciate y'all.
Wicked.
It was what?
The earth is given to the hand of the wicked.
No, the righteous are in charge.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Read.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
He do what?
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Says so the wicked is controlling the world right now, and they're covering the faces of the judges thereof. Our true judge is Hamashiach Yahushua, who the world so ignorantly calls Jesus Christ.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 1.
Bring it out.
It said, and he answered me, saying, the Most High has made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
Now everybody gonna make it.
The world to come for few.
Hey, the world to come is for few, man. Right? Only a remnant is gonna wake up and turn back to the Lord in these last days.
That's right.
The world to come is for few. We don't.
The sign of the Lord is going to be from St. Louis to Los Angeles. St. Louis, place down. You better get ready. All you darn Edomites, all you so-called white people, you going to be in slavery or you going to be put to death. That's right. Our people going to be on top. It's going to be our people back on top. You better get ready. And all you so-called niggas that keep on scoffing and mocking at the prophets every damn day we out here, you going to get put to death. You going to be on this damn ground. You know what I'm saying?
They get lied to by these wicked pastors. You know what I'm saying? Believing that all they gotta do is believe, and if they can have grace out here, they think that grace gives them a license to just go the hell off because they've been duped and lied to by these wicked pastors and priests out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So we out here, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we come out here week in and week out to edify our people. So-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. I'd like to give a call out Yahweh by the Shem Yahushua. Let's get give me the book of Psalms 119 to 34. Give me the book of Sirach 37 and 27.
Book of Psalms, chapter 119, and verse number 34.
Bring it out.
It says, give me understanding, and I shall keep thy law. Yea, I shall observe it with my whole heart.
So look, you know what I'm saying? We gotta pray to the Lord and have understanding so we can keep. So without understanding of the law, how we gonna keep it? You know what I'm saying? We gotta have understanding of the law. You know what I'm saying? We gotta observe it with our whole heart once we have understanding of it. But our people don't have understanding out here. Our people are getting lied to, man. We can't keep getting lied to. We can't keep letting these people lie to us, man, and believe in a lie and live in it. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta seek understanding of the Most High so we can keep His law with it with our whole heart. You know what I'm saying? Because our people not keeping no laws and not keeping no commandments. We out here killing each other, being stricken with madness. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we out here getting killed in the damn streets, killing each other. We homosexuals, like that effeminate man over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, our men is getting led by their women like they dogs in the leash, man. Because we have no understanding, so we keep no law. We don't know no order. Give me that, King.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 37, verse 27.
Bring it out.
My son, prove thy soul and thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it.
Bring it back from the top one more time, King.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 37, verse 27.
Bring it out.
My son, prove thy soul and thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it.
So look, you gotta prove yourself in your life, man, while you alive. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and see what is evil for it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta prove yourself. Hey, see what's evil in this lifetime. See what's evil. See if the smoking weed is good for you, it's benefiting to you. Hey, see if the eating pork is good to you and benefiting to you. Hey, see if the eating shrimp, crab, and all these types of bottom feeders is good for you. What type of benefits they have? They have none. It's been scientifically proven that none of this stuff have good benefits to you. It's killing our people. It's killing our people. Hey, see if having sex with different men and different women at an enormous rate is good for you. See if you don't catch AIDS or HIV.
Bring it out!
You know what I'm saying? Hey, or some type of STD or STI. See what's good. See if that's good for you. See if having too much money is good for you. Because anybody that got too much money will tell you, hey, I'm still not happy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta prove yourself in your life while you alive, while you got the time. Hey, don't wait until you on your deathbed, got a month to live. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you wanna start keeping the commandments and seeking understanding. It's too damn late. You can't put no work. You that old tree that's withering away. You on your last leaf and it's gonna get plucked off. You gotta prove yourself in thy life and see what is evil for it. And don't give your life unto that. So if you see it's evil, hey, don't give yourself over into smoking the weed, to eating the pork, hey, to fornicating, you know what I'm saying, to the masturbation, you know what I'm saying, to the damn lust of this world, man. Cause this stuff is gonna daggone, hey, it's not good for you, it's not beneficial to you.
That's right.
That's right!
Give me that, King.
The book of Luke, chapter 8 and verse 13.
Bring it out!
They on the rock are they which, when they hear, receive the word with joy. And these have no root, which for a while believe, and in time of temptation fall away.
Hold up. They keep on going. What they do?
In time of temptation fall away.
Oh, they fall away, right? Bring it out.
In time of temptation fall away. And that which fell among thorns are they, which when they have heard go forth and are choked with cares and riches and pleasures of this life and bring no fruit to perfection.
You see that? So you gotta be rooted in this thing. You gotta be rooted. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't just be those that hear the word. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they okay. Yeah, hey, you hear that all the time. Like, yeah, man, I gotta get myself together. You know, I gotta get myself together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hey, I had one brother be out here every Saturday. He was like, yeah, brother, you know you're Israelite, come and hear the word. Like, yes, all right. Yeah, you right. Yeah, I know, bro, I know. And then guess what? In the time of temptation, you see a damn woman walk by with some little ass booty shorts on that's showing her whole daggone body, and now you're rubbernecking. Going like this, you're lost. You're rubbernecking. You got whiplash how hard you done look. You know what I'm saying? You fall away in temptation, man. Hey, you smell that weed, you smell that seedless weed, that GMO weed that's out here smoking. And then guess what? You're tempted. Now you want to go and roll up some weed. Now you want to go and smoke. Hey, a person hitting that cigarette, hitting that poker rat real good. You like, damn, I wish I was one. Then you get tempted, you fall into that. Because you ain't got no root, man. You ain't got no understanding, man. Hey, you not sitting over here examining yourself. Give me 1 Corinthians 13 and 5. You're not examining yourself while you in this thing, man. You're not examining yourself. You're not saying you giving yourself over into that which is evil for you. You're not examining yourself, man. You're giving yourself over into your evils, man. Give me Wisdom of Solomon.
Sorry.
Book of Wisdom of Solomon.
Hold that. Give me that first.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians 13 and 5.
Bring it out!
Doeth not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own.
First Corinthians. Second Corinthians. Slack. Second Corinthians 13.
Now, this book of 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5.
Bring it out.
Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Prove your own selves.
Hold up. Don't prove yourself. Do whatever the hell you want.
Prove your own selves.
Hey, just keep going the hell off.
Prove your own selves.
Hey, keep eating the pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster.
Prove your own selves.
Read.
Know ye not yourselves how that Yahweh Shah HaMashiach is in you?
Nah, Satan dwelling.
Yahweh Shah HaMashiach is in you,
Bring it out.
except ye be reprobates.
Except you be reprobates, man. You gotta improve yourself, man. You gotta examine yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you ain't gotta be. Hey, you could not have the knowledge that you're an Israelite, even though you know even though, you know what I'm saying? Hey, nationality tells you that you're an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta prove yourself, even if you're in the faith. You know what I'm saying? You know you're an Israelite. Don't get proud. Oh yeah, I know I'm the God. I know I'm God's chosen. So yeah, you know, I ain't gotta do nothing else. Cause the Lord said He gonna choose Israel. Guess what? I'm from the tribe of Judah. No, Israel. No, Judah. Prove yourself. Examine yourself. Don't get proud. Don't get proud. Hey, don't get comfortable. Hey, don't because you know you're the Most High's chosen. You just kick your feet up, throw your hands behind your head, and you good. No. You still gotta do this work.
That's right.
You gotta do this work.
Bring it out.
Don't get comfortable in this thing. Because it's not a comfortable thing. Like, once people come into this understanding, once the Most High wake them up to understand it, hey, they get comfortable. They get proud. They feel like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the Lord choosing Israel anyway. So when the Lord come back, and we gonna be good. No. If you don't put no work in, you ain't gonna get the kingdom. It's just like saying, hey, I want to lose weight, but you don't work out. What? You ain't getting no results. Yeah, I'm gonna lose weight. I want to lose weight eating a damn Twinkie, eating a damn Zinger. You over here crushing some Zingers. I want to lose weight, but hey, I got a Diet Coke, so I guess I'm on the right track. No, eating the damn ding dongs, man. Sister, you got 2 minutes for words of the Lord, sister. 2 minutes. I didn't know what she just said. Trying to get her hair done. Sister, you don't even need that. You got your hair done.
The Lord gonna smite with a scab.
Look, man, real life. See, but you got. But this is the destroy for lack of knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Because our people don't have no understanding, man. They take their hands and they destroy themselves. Bring that out, King.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, and verse number 12.
Bring it out.
Seek not death in the era of your life.
Hold up, seek death? He said seek not death?
Seek not death in the era of your life.
Read.
And pull not upon yourselves destruction with the works of your hands.
With the works of their hands.
With the works of your hands.
I thought you were talking about my friend's hands.
With the works of your hands.
He said with the works of your hands. Don't pull yourself. Don't. Hey, in the time of error, man, hey, don't seek destruction with the works of your own hands, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you in the time of error, man, you done messed up. Hey, you done failed, you done failed. You know what I'm saying? You done daggone fail back one time, you know what I'm saying? You done messed up. You made a mistake. So okay, yeah, I made a mistake. So now I'm gonna go ahead and roll up some weed now. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm gonna go ahead and roll up some weed. I masturbated one time. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm gonna just keep on doing it. You know what I'm saying? No. You know what I'm saying? I ate the pork, so I'm gonna just keep on eating. I'm gonna go get a BLT. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get a bacon salad. You know what I'm saying? With bacon bits in it. You know what I'm saying? I just slipped up. I didn't know that thing had pork in it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and eat crab. And I'm gonna go to that crab boy at my grandma's house. You know what I'm saying? No. You gotta not seek death. You can't seek death and pull destruction on yourself with your own hands, man. But anyway, let's get into it, man. Because these preachers lie to our people so damn much, man. Got us believing in this damn Trinity stuff, man. I had a sister try to get off on me the other day, last week on the Sabbath, talk about some of the divine Trinity. You know what I'm saying? All of them are one, and all this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And then she ran off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get that tree right here, King. Get that tree right here that you leaning on. Get that tree right here. You see this tree right here? So many men got led into this tree by their woman, trying to run away from the words of the Lord. She took that man by the hand and was like, come on. And that dude said, almost hit the damn tree. Yeah, man. Because she tried to hit me with that divine Trinity and then run. And then guess what? Him being thirsty and being burning in his lust, running after a woman who looked like she got on the Big Mama's house suit. Built weird as hell because she ain't got no self-control. Oh. Give me the book, give me the book of John 5 and 7. Then read down to 8. Then give me the book of John 12 and verse number 49.
The book of John, chapter 5 and verse 7.
Bring it out!
The impotent man answered him, Sir, I have no man when the water is troubled to put me into the pool. To put me into the pool. So I'm gonna start from the top. John chapter 5 and verse 7. The impotent man answered him, Sir, I have no man when the water is troubled to put me into the pool. But while I am coming, another steepeth down before me. Yahushua said unto him, Rise, take up thy bed and walk. And immediately the man was made whole and took up his bed and walked. And on the same day was the Sabbath.
See, so this going into you know what I'm saying, how Christians say they try to use these verses to say, okay, you know what I'm saying, and Yahushua is one with the Father, you know what I'm saying, and the Holy Ghost was within him, so they all is just one person. That's burnt. That's off as hell. That's burnt up. You're gonna get burnt up if you believe that stuff. That was H you read too. Give me that John 12 and 49. You know what I'm saying? Because how does that make sense that you worship? You say you worship the one only true God, but you believe in the Trinity, and you try to say that all three of these people, not people, but these three different things is one. How does that matter? How does that? Is the cat the same as a dog? Hey, you see three birds right there. Is that okay? You see an eagle, you see a sparrow, and you see a damn raven. They all birds, but they different kinds. So, but you know what I'm saying? I guess because they all three birds, that you worship them as one big bird, like this Sesame Street or something. That's all. Give me that, King.
It's the book of John, chapter 12, verse 49.
Bring it out.
For I have not spoken of myself, but the Father which sent me.
Hold on. He said he have not spoken of what?
I have not spoken of myself, but the Father which sent me. He gave me a commandment.
Hold up. He said he gave him a what?
He gave me a commandment.
He gave him a what?
A commandment. What I should say and what I should speak.
Hold on. He said what he should say, right?
What I should say and what I should speak.
So look, if Yahushua and the Holy Ghost and Yahweh is all one, then why did Yahushua say that he was sent of his Father who gave him a commandment or what he should say?
That's right.
How was that? So what? Boom, right there. That's just the like already is debunking. 2 minutes in the words of the Lord, sisters. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You do this. Come on, let's do it then. Let's do it then.
I'm finna go relax right
Let's
now.
do it then.
I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I gotta spend family time with my people.
We your family,
Y'all
sister.
take care. I know. And I'll see y'all later.
See, that sister right there walking around with that homosexual man. She the reason. And guess what? This last a few Sabbaths back, and they came right here and run over us and said they're gonna be right back. Went on the street, and then one sister got her ass whooped. Got her ass straight beat because she didn't want to listen to the words of the Lord. She didn't want to come out of her father. He came over here trying to give you the words of life. Here you go. Once again. Trying to give it the words. We're trying to give our people the words of life. Hey, sister, you got 2 minutes for the words of the Lord. You know she ain't dealing with it because she want to go boom, boom around. But anyway, read that again from the top, King.
It's the book of John, chapter 12, verse 49. For I have not spoken of myself, but the Father which sent me. He gave me a commandment, what I should say and what I should speak.
So look, he said the Father sent him, the Most High God sent him, and he gave him a commandment. So these creatures, these creature preachers, these creeper preachers that's over here creeping in the cut, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Matrix, come on, swing your way back over here. Come on, don't run, sister. She ran. Anyway, this ain't about that, man. She hit the cut real quick. She hit one of them joints. Hit across the street with that bucket hat on, man. Yeah, man, she got left. That RTC turn, you hear me? For real. The junior soldier joint. But nah, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord said, hey, Yahweh shall even follow the commandments. But these preachers, hey, they'll tell you that, hey, guess what? The law is done away with. That's the old commandment. That's the Old Testament. Hey, this John, it's the New Testament. That's telling you that Yahweh shall kept the commandment. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Yahweh shall was commanded by Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? To keep, to what? He said he listened to the commandment of his father, who told him what he was going to say. He didn't just come out his own mouth, is what he said.
That's right.
So who is these creature preachers? Who are they to change the commandments of the Lord? Some damn blasphemers, some deceivers that's sent by Satan. You see that? Bring it out if you got it. Bring it out, King.
The book of John, chapter 17, and verse number 18. As thou hast sent me into the world, even so have I also sent them into the world. And for their sakes I sanctify myself, that they also might be sanctified through the truth. Neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which believe on me through their word, that they all may be one, as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, that they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me.
Bring it out one more time, King.
It says that they all may be one,
Hold up.
as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, that they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me.
See, look. So look, Yahweh Shah was saying, you know what I'm saying, that they, you know what I'm saying, hey, all these spirits going to dwell in you as one. You know what I'm saying? So you can believe Yahweh, the one that sent him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, now he ain't come and say, oh, you know what I'm saying? All these spirits in me, I'm God, and you gotta listen to me. You know, he didn't say that. Sister, you got 2 minutes for the words of the Lord. What's so important, sister? What's so important? To hear the words of life. Come on, you ain't no time to hear the words of life. You trying to live, right? Hey, look what the Lord said. Give me Proverbs 7:2. You said you're trying to live, right? All right, come. We're not religious either, sister. We're not religious. Hey, we are spiritual. You know why we spiritual? Don't make you spiritual. Give me Romans 7:14. But give me that first. We spiritual. We ain't religious.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 7 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Keep my commandments and live.
Hold up and die.
Keep my commandments and
Hey,
live.
do whatever the hell you want to do.
Keep my commandments and live.
Hey, I ain't got 2 minutes for the words of the Lord.
Keep my commandments and live.
And what?
And my
and live.
law as the apple of thine eye.
And our law is the apple of the eye. The Lord said, hey, keep his commandments and live. And his law is the apple of the eye. I mean, you gotta take care of that. You gotta do that. You got. If you spiritual, you gonna keep his commandments and live. You ain't gonna. Hey, if you out here, hey, what's that precept? Hey, she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she living. Bring that out. I think that's 1 Timothy or something. But the Lord said, hey, if you are spiritual, you keep his commandments and you'll live. Because this is the doctrine of life. This ain't religious. Hey, these pastors gonna tell you out of this book that, hey, guess what? The Lord coming to save everybody. But the Lord say he only coming to save a specific group of people, one nation of people. That's why I asked if you had 2 minutes for the words of the Lord, because these preachers ain't telling you the truth. They're telling you their lies. They're telling you their feelings on how you go. They using the words of the Lord to basically rule you and wow you with vain philosophy and deceit. You know what I'm saying? Bring that up, because you said you're spiritual, right? We spiritual. We out here through the spirit of the Lord. Bring it out.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 14.
Uh-huh.
For we know that the law is spiritual.
Hold up, it's carnal.
It's spiritual.
Oh, it's fleshly.
It's spiritual.
Oh, it's out my own heart.
It's spiritual. But I am carnal, sold under sin.
Hey, but we are carnal, soul under sin, because we want to do whatever we want to do. Because you're spiritual, you know what I'm saying? And we're spiritual, and we keep the commandments. Because that's what, as it said, give me Galatians 5:17. Give me that. Can you got it? I got it. Bring it out.
It's the book of John, chapter 6 and verse 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth.
Oh, it's the what?
It is the spirit that quickeneth.
Oh, it's the flesh.
It is the spirit that
This
quickeneth.
is my own feelings.
It's the spirit that
It's
quickeneth.
the spirit that quickeneth,
The flesh profited nothing.
and your flesh profit is nothing. It's the spirit that quickeneth.
The
So-
words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
So these words that we speak unto you are from the spirit of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and they are life. They're good for your spirit because this is why. Bring that out, King. Give me Galatians 5 and 17.
Book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 17. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh.
Yep.
And these are contrary the one to the other,
Exactly.
so that ye cannot do the things that ye would.
Oh, you want to do whatever the hell you want to do.
So that ye cannot do the things that ye would.
So the flesh and the spirit is one contrary to the other. You know what I'm saying? Because if you seeking things of desire for your spirit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna go for things that for the spirit, which is good for you. But your flesh is gonna go after things that's bad for you. Because guess what? Oh yeah, I might feel like smoking. I might feel like going to eat some damn pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. Hey, I might go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go and worship these other damn gods and these damn deities that the world has presented to me, because that's what they feed my flesh. And they speak to my own personal feelings. No, the Lord, hey, He's gonna give you this word, and no respect the person's in it. Bring it out.
The book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For to be carnally minded is death.
Hold up. To be carnally minded is what?
For to be carnally minded is death. But to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
You hear that, sister? He said to be carnally minded is what?
Is death.
To be-
But to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
It's life and peace. So look, this is what we out here trying to do. We out here trying to tell our people to show them, hey, to go for things of the spirit, because it's for life. We trying to get our people to live out here. Too many of our brothers and sisters out here seeking death every day. You know what I'm saying? What are we out here doing? Y'all youngins out here stealing cars, calling themselves the Kia boys. You know what I'm saying? Our sisters out here dressing all types of wild and provocative. Saying they effing them, and then guess what? Be hit when they get an F and F. Be feelings be hurt, be ready to kill themselves. Sisters, y'all got 2 minutes for the words of the Lord? We out here trying to teach our sisters how to live. Y'all want to live, don't y'all? Don't y'all want to live? Don't y'all want to live? Hey, sister. Be right back, sister. Okay. Hey, sister, we gotta live out here and not die. Bring that out. I was looking for that preset, man. She that lives for pleasure. Ain't watching pleasure. I think that was a Timothy. I think that was a Timothy 5 something. First Timothy 5 10. Bring it up. You got it. First Timothy 5.
1 Timothy 5, I was on page. 1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth.
See, it says she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. So these women out here going to these wicked creature preachers, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Seeking pleasure. Seeking the words of the Lord to please however they feel like they want to live and live their life. Seeking the pleasure. But they ain't seeking the words of the Most High God. They seeking them lies and deceits. As it said in Isaiah 30 and 9 and 10. You know what I'm saying? They want to be prophesied to them smooth things. They don't want to live. Our people don't want to live anymore. Our women don't want to live as a righteous woman, as a virtuous woman. They got that wicked ass, hey, YOLO spirit. You only live once. So I'm gonna go and freak off with about 30 niggas in Miami, get flew out to Miami, get flued out, get a wet ass, you know what I'm saying, and a baby, and then come back home and abort it. That's off, man. 2 minutes, brother. 2 minutes, come and learn your history, brother. 2 minutes, come on. All praise to the Most High, man. What's going on, brothers? Y'all got 2 minutes in here, y'all saying? Hey, we ain't gotta they be proud. They be proud. They want to know everything. You know what I'm saying? They say something dumb like, oh yeah, I'm just a nigga. I'm a coon. They cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But you said you don't know. What's your nationality, brother? American.
I follow Yaki away
And turn this around. Turn this around, King. I'm turning around, brother. So you know your nationality? So you know your nationality, brother? What's your nationality?
I'm looking up for it.
All right, well, look, we about to come and learn you something.
But I know it's in the language.
Right. So look, y'all believe in the Bible? Y'all believe in the Bible? Somewhat. So what have you heard about the Bible that you believe in? Like you heard about Moses? You heard about Moses? You heard that he freed some people? Right. He parted the Red Sea, freed some people. You know what I'm saying? So look, the Bible is a book of prophecy. Y'all know what prophecy is, right? Something that's told and it came to pass, right? So if I can show y'all these prophecies in the Bible, you know what I'm saying, that's in relation to our people. You know what I'm saying? Would y'all understand? Would y'all believe that? Would y'all understand that? Would y'all be able to perceive that? The prophecy. Okay. Give me the book, Deuteronomy 28 and Deuteronomy 29 and 1. Deuteronomy 29 and 1. You hold Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1? Hold that. Bring that out first.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4.
Bring it out.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in a land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
So look, the Lord said, hey, that our people, like I just asked you, brother, you said you're an American. You know what I'm saying? American is this guy right here. That's American. That's American. Is your ancestors a white man? That's where the word American came from. You know what I'm saying? Are you an African? You know what I'm saying? Because this man right here, this is Amerigo Vespucci, a so-called white man. He a Greek, and this is Leo Scipio Africanus, another white man. Because our people are the only ones who don't know their history or don't know their heritage. If I ask y'all nationality, he said I don't know. You said I'm an American. This brother said he don't know because he know we ain't black. You know what I'm saying? Because black is a color. Black is my shirt. Black is your badge strap. You know what I'm saying? Our people are the only ones whose nationality and culture changes every 15 to 20 some years. We went from Negroes to Negro Americans, and then from Afros to Afro-Americans, and then we from Black African and American, then we call ourselves just niggas, you know what I'm saying? And now we just, whatever the hell that America call us, we coons. Hey, we, what they say, the new term, hey, we demons, we on demon time. We demons now, you know what I'm saying? I heard one so-called black man say, I'm the so-called devil. That's off. That's off as hell. You got Lil Uzi saying he never had a birth. He ain't from this earth. He putting Glocks in his purse. Ain't that off? Ain't that off as hell? It sound crazy, right? It's madness. It couldn't help but to laugh because it sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that's how our nationality be. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said that we would discontinue from our heritage that he had gave me. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know our heritage. We don't know what land we come from. We don't know what language we spoke. You know what I'm saying? If I was asking how we got over here, would you know? How we get over here? How did the so-called blacks get over here?
By ships.
By ships, right?
They said,
Give me that. Hold that right quick. Give me Deuteronomy 29 and 1. Because I asked y'all about prophecy, right? Because Moses freed some people, and he brought them people out of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Out of the laws of bondage, right? Give me Exodus 22.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29 and verse 1.
Because this is why they going to the people that Moses freed and was talking to.
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses.
So he said a covenant. A covenant is like a contract. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard about football? You know about football like that? They say that LeBron signed one more contract, he's gonna be damn near half. He's gonna be like a half a billionaire. he gonna have like $593 million. You know what I'm saying? Every year or something like that. He's gonna be a damn billionaire for real. People say I want more contract. So the Lord said, hey, these are the words of the covenant, meaning the words of the contract from the Most High God and His people that He chose.
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel in the land of Moab, beside the covenant which He made with them in Horeb.
So look, He said the children of Israel. This is who Moses was talking to. You know what I'm saying? He said the covenant. Bring it out one more time. He said He said these are the words of the covenant.
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
So the children of Israel. Moses made this covenant, made this contract from the Most High God with the children of Israel. And those are the people that He freed out of Egypt.
Moab. That's what he said.
Yeah, they was in the land of Moab. They was in that wilderness. They was dwelling in that land because after they left Egypt, you know what I'm saying, they didn't have no homeland to go to. They was in the wilderness. You know what I'm saying? And that was the name of that wilderness was called Moab. So He was speaking to them in the wilderness of Moab. You know what I'm saying? So this is who He was talking to. He was talking to the people of Israel in the land of Moab.
All right. We gotta go. Y'all keep
Hey,
it up.
one more thing. You said we got over here on ships, right?
That's what they said.
Bring it out. Give me Deuteronomy 28:68. And tell me if this line up with any other nation of people.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Egypt. So Egypt, like I told you, Israelites were slaves in Egypt, right? Israelites were slaves in Egypt. Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
On boats.
With ships.
On planes.
With ships.
On scooters.
With ships.
In a caravan.
With ships.
With ships.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
He said, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, as He said in Jeremiah 17:4, you won't see it no more again. You will discontinue from your heritage. You're not going to know who you are. You're going to think you don't know your nationality. You're going to think you're a so-called black man or color. It said, read.
Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemy.
Because after we got off the ships, we was what? We were sold. This happened to our people. We were sold. Read.
For bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
For slave men and slave women, and no man shall buy you. Back in those slavery days, you could be able to work, and buy yourself out of slavery. This time we in slavery again, because we came what? Into America. You know what I'm saying? He said we're going to Egypt again on ships. Because last time, when Moses freed the people of Israel, they walked out of Egypt. He said you're going to go into Egypt again on ships. Meaning, guess what? You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're going to be going to America on ships.
Is I searched for the records of those ships and I couldn't find them. I was trying to find the records because I know that the white people like to keep records of everything. So I went to the Library of Congress and everything searching for the records of the ships that they claim that they brought us over on.
Look up the translated slave trade. The translated slave trade?
Yeah, for the translated slave trade. So I'm searching for the records so I want to see them so I can be like, these are the ships that they brought us over. So I can be like,
it's a ship over there that they still using in Baltimore.
What's the name of it so I could know it, so I could go look it up and like find it and go see it. I want to go see this ship. I want to go know everything about it and everything about all the other ships because they will never tell me and I can't find none of the documents. I want to know about it.
Go to the Blacks and Wax Museum in Baltimore. They'll show you what
I'm talking about, I want to know like the actual factual records from when they. I want to see them records from those ships. I want to.
But it's a website.
I mean, that's what they said, and I mean, I'm trying to get with it.
Hey, that's what the Lord said.
I'm pretty sure.
That's what the Lord said. That was a prophecy that came to pass, though, brother.
You might be able to Google this. I can't think of the website name right now.
I do want to see the ships, though. Like, I really do.
It's a website that had the records of the names of the slaves that did come over here, though.
It's a website.
It's a website. I can't remember the name of the website. I have to Google it, but it's a website.
That's the part I'm on right now is I'm on them ships. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that info, and I appreciate y'all info. I appreciate y'all for doing this and presenting this information to the public and to the masses, bro. We're talking.
So look,
y'all keep doing it.
If that happened to, like any other nationality go on slave ships like the so-called black men in America, you know what I'm saying? And Moses was speaking to the people of Israel in the land, in the wilderness of Moab, and he said that this would come to pass. Who does that make us?
Make us them.
They'll make us who? The Israelites, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that make us the Israelites? If he was speaking to the children of Israel, nobody else in this country that you could name went into slavery on ships. Never got took out of their homeland and brought here on ships. That would make us the Israelites.
I appreciate y'all. 100.
Read that flyer.
Hey, bro, I got the flyer. I'm on it.
Look into it, brother. Our number on their Instagram, YouTube. Got any questions, hit us up.
Say less. Appreciate you. 100%.
All praise.
The book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 7. Surely the Lord God will do nothing but revealing his secret unto his servants, the prophets. Right? So the Lord reveals his secrets unto his servants, unto his prophets. Right? That secret that you see out here on YouTube called the Hebrew Israelites.
Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
Right? Woe to them that devise iniquity. That's sin upon sin. Right? And this is what this country, America, has been doing, devising iniquity. Right? False counsel or crafty counsel. As it says, what? What's that? Psalms 94?